Welcome back to Bookshelf to Boardroom. We are on episode 3 of the series on the book Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. Till now, we have spoken about finding our strengths, we've talked about the impacts of intellectual arrogance, and we've also figured out what are the different ways in which we learn best. But all of this is incomplete until we know what are the conditions in which we perform the best. So are you a solo worker? You shine the brightest when working solo? Or do you thrive working in teams? Are you a confident decision maker? Or are you a wise advisor that likes to stay behind the curtain? Let's find out in this video. So here are the 2 questions that you should ask yourself. Are you a loner or do you work well with people? And if you do work well with people, then what kind of roles do you perform best in? Think of coders, designers. They are the people who thrive in solitude. I'm sure you've heard of the famous Think Weeks of Bill Gates, where he would just read, reflect, and isolate himself. That's how he would connect the dots. But on the other hand, are people like Satya Nadella or Indra Nooyi. These are the people who thrive and perform best in high collaboration settings. They gain energy from being with people. So the golden rule for you is that do not change your style to match your environment. Instead, find ways to work with your style. So if you're a loner, have clear focus times, have clearly defined autonomy at work. If you're somebody who likes to collaborate with people and work, then find ways for better communication, better interaction, and definitely better ways to share feedback. Now let's talk about the second dimension of the question. Are you a decision maker or are you an advisor? Decision makers are usually people who prefer acting fast, taking decisions, love the accountability and the responsibility that comes with the consequences of the decision. Whereas advisors are those who like to think, who like to pause, analyze, and then advise. Decision makers are usually entrepreneurs, military leaders, senior executives. These are the people who thrive well in leadership roles, in project execution roles. And advisors are the people who are usually found in consulting, HR, strategy, education, coaching. But if you put an advisor into a decision-making role, they will feel overwhelmed. And if you put a decision maker into an advisor role, they are going to feel stuck. So success is not just about how hard you work, it's also about how you curate your environment to be in a place where you work the best. So this is your challenge for this week. Think about what were those cases at work or scenarios at work where you performed your best. Was it when you were in solitude trying to solve a problem? Or was it when you were brainstorming with everyone and the energy was rushing in? Did you enjoy taking decisions, leading the way for the company? Or did you thrive better when you were helping the leaders guide the direction that they should take? This reflection, if you write it down, will do more for your career growth and more for yourself than any personality test ever could. If you like this video series, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Bookshelf to Boardroom, because your career is meant to be managed by you and not by anybody else. Thank you.